Hey, so, um, I went out of the country for the first time last week. Well, not the first time, but like, it was the first time I was staying out of the country for like more than a few hours. Um, I went to Tulum, Mexico, and it was interesting. Um, the first thing I would want to say about Tulum is that the roads are very rocky and bumpy. There's not a lot of stable ground in Tulum. Um, most of the highways lead into roads that do not have asphalt or concrete and are just, natural, and they end up giving your car a bumpy ride. And it's just a very unpleasant experience all around. Also, there really isn't a lot of American foods in Mexico. Like, there's no like Twix or Snickers or Mountain Dew in America. So you have to really just eat the local foods there, which, I don't mind because I love trying new things, but I just wish that they could at least make alternative versions of the products if they're unhealthy. Like, because there's no red 40 in Mexico, so a lot of the stuff containing it is just, I don't know. Also, the soda in Mexico is really like, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but like it doesn't taste right. Like, I guess I'm just too desensitized to the soda in America, but soda in Mexico tastes very flat. Like, there's no like, the flavor is just, it tastes strange. I guess that's because of the cane sugar in it, but I don't know. Anyway, so my first day when I got there with my family, we were in the airport for about almost an hour, I think, because the rental car place my aunt had wanted to get a car from, they asked that she put in a deposit in case the car was damaged during our trip. So she had to pay $2,500 US dollars to the clerk, and then they would give it back to her when our trip was over and they returned the car. So she was arguing with him over like what the purpose of it was, because I mean, I was confused too, because why am I paying all that money when I'm not putting myself in any situation where this car can be damaged. So what's the point? Like, why would, like, wouldn't it just be smarter to charge me $2,500 after I returned the car and you saw that it was visibly damaged? I don't know, that didn't really make sense to me. But eventually she did pay them, and we tried to go to our Airbnb and it wasn't ready. My cousins are the owners of the B&B, and owners, renters, I don't know, but they have some control over it, and we had to wait about an hour until it was ready because I guess the previous occupants, they messed it up pretty bad and they stole a garbage can, so we just had to use a little tiny bin that we filled with stuff over and over again. So I don't remember what else we did that day, but oh yeah, next day. So shit, I don't really remember what we did that day either. Let me think. Nothing's clicking. Anyway, so the next day, we went to some like Mayan like trip in the jungle thing. Like we were riding four-wheelers in the jungle, and we went to a cenote, which is basically an underground lake. And there's a species of tree that can only grow above a cenote. And I just thought that was really cool because like it's significant to Mayan culture, I believe. And yeah, I thought that was cool. I got to swim in it, and when I was just swimming, me and my cousin, we got to saw the roots of the cenote, and it was just like, wow, kind of looked like worms almost. Like brown worms. But yeah, that was cool. Also, we went zip lining that day, and we did 3 zip lines, and the third was like 10 stories high. We had to climb all these flights of stairs, and I was tired as a mug. And then it was scary because like I was above the entire like expanse. Like it was just a giant forest jungle thing, and I was like ziplining all over it, and I was like, it was terrifying because like I was running into trees and stuff. I'm like, girl, what is going on? And then I had I decelerated like towards the end, and then there was a guy at the bottom. He told me to grab onto this rope that was attached to the you know, the support system of the zip line, I guess. And then he started running, and then he just like pushed me forward, and I started moving again, and like I was terrified. But yeah, it was fun. It was very exhilarating. And then they fed us afterwards, so that was cool. You know, I love to eat. The day after that, I don't think we did anything because it was raining a lot, and I don't know, that really just ruined our entire like plans. Because I wanted to go to Chichen Itza, you know, the Mayan ruins or whatever, and I don't know what my family wanted to do, but I wanted to do that, but I couldn't because it was raining. So yeah. But then my cousin invited me to, you know, hang out with them and go bar hopping. And I never really did that before, so I wanted to go. But I decided to wear this shirt. And I don't know, I don't want to talk about this, but like my aunt, she saw this shirt and she was just like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Oh, you need to take that off. And I was just so confused because, I mean, what's wrong with it? Like, she was like, it's just got wrinkles in it and it looks terrible. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go take it off then. And like, that just like, that really hurt my feelings because like, I don't know, like you couldn't have even like, I don't know, I just, thank you for uplifting your nephew. Like, okay. But anyway, I changed my shirt to another shirt that I didn't really want to wear. And to make things worse, the first bar we went to, it was very overpriced. We had to pay about $20 just to get in and to sit at like a chair, not even like a big couch or something. It was literally just like seats, like something you would see in like the lobby of a bank. Like it was just a bench, You had to pay 400 USD, not pesos, US dollars, 400 for that. So, of course, we did not pay for that. And the next bar we went to was a little bit better. Well, it was actually a lot better because they actually sat us down for free like they should. And we got to smoke some hookah, and that was pretty cool. I didn't even know they made flavored hookah. Like, that was just like, that was a new experience for me. But yeah, after that day we left. So overall, my experience in Tulum was decent. Oh, and I forgot to mention the whole complex we were staying at. There was like a few restaurants or something. It's like a convenience store and a restaurant like in the same complex. And I just thought that was cool. Also, the food at that, it was like a cafe type thing. It was pretty good. I got a bagel with egg. That was good. I never really eat avocado, but they put some avocado in that, and that was really good. Like, and take it from me because I literally hate avocado. I'm sorry, I'm scratching. Like, I got tore up by the mosquitoes in Mexico. Like, I'm still itching. It's been 2 days. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty good. So, I guess I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Tulum a 7 out of 10 because, like, I didn't really get to do much, but, you know, it was my first time being out of the country, out of the United States. So, it was a new experience for me, but, yeah, all in all, it was pretty good. That's all.